स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये सच्चित्सुखस्वरूपाय अमिनेतापहारिणे गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्त कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मन्नाथो श्रीजगन्नाथो मद्गुरुः श्रीजगद्गुरुः ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Let us spend few minutes in silence and meditation. Adjust yourself, sit properly, stay straight and comfortable. Sthira Sukha Asanam. Slowly and steadily inhale and exhale with full concentration. With full awareness. Positive vibrations, peaceful vibrations, strong vibrations, healthy vibrations, pure vibrations are entering into your body and mind. All the restlessness, impurities, diseases, negativity from the mind and body are totally destroyed. Slowly exhale the pure, the positive, the peaceful and strong vibrations. Mentally, let us offer our salutations to the all-pervading blissful spirit. Think yourself as Nitya, Shuddha, Buddha, Mukta, Ananda Swarupaha. Beyond the mind, beyond the intellect, beyond the Panchakoshas, is Chidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. Let us offer our salutations to Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sharada and Swami Vivekananda, and Adi Shankaracharya, and all great teachers, all great saints in the whole world. May they inspire us with love for the truth. Omkara Vedya Purushah Puranaha Buddhescha Sakshi Nikhilasya Janto Yo Veti Sarvam Nachayasya Veta Paratmarupo Bhuvi Ramakrishna Mokshaswarupam Tavadhama Nityam Yatha Tadapnoti Vishuddha Chittaha Tatopadeshta Kila Tattvaveta Tvam Vishwadhata Bhuvi Ramakrishna. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Harihi Om. Harihi Om. Let us recite the sixth shloka, Samsaraha Swapnatulyaha. Few more ideas on this shloka. Then move to the seventh shloka, please. Samsara Swapnatulyo hi Ragadveshadi Sankulaha Swakale Satyavadbhati Prabodhe Satyasadbhavet Samsara Swapnatulyo hi Ragadveshadi Sankulaha Swakale Satyavadbhati Prabodhe Satyasadbhavet Samsaraha Swapnatulyaha Ragadveshadi Sankulaha. This world, this samsara, is filled with attachments and aversions. Sankulaha means infinite, full of emotional problems like attachments and aversions. And it is what? Swapnatulyaha, like a dream. It appears to be real. What appears to be real? Samsaraha. Swakale Satyavadbhati. It appears to be real as long as one is full of ignorance, avivekam, ajnanam, and prabodhe satya sadbhavet. It becomes unreal when one is awake, prabodha. Just like in the earlier shloka we read, when the sun rises, the darkness has gone. When the light is put, the snake disappears. Similarly, when we awake to our real nature, this samsara is dissolved. What does he say, Shankaracharya, here? Swapna tulyaha, he says. Please keep in mind, 3 levels of experience every day goes on. As mentioned in the Vedanta. Vedanta is not just for listening and attending one class and going and sleeping. We have to be aware of the reality. Jagrata avastha. Upanishads always keep knocking on the head. Tasmad jagrata jagrata. After a few places, again it reminds Uttishtata jagrata. So, 3 levels of experience every day. This goes on in cyclic motion, up and down, up and down, up and down. First one is Pratibhasika Anubhavam. Pratibhasika Anubhavam, experience. What does it mean? We'll come to it. Second is Vyavaharika experience. Third is Paramarthika. Pratibhasika, Vyavaharika, Paramarthika. Pratibhasika is the dream experiences that we get every day before going to Sushupti Avastha. Pratibhasika. The mind creates its own fancy world. Takes all the information from this samsara and creates its own ruchi. As it feels, as it wants to go. No immigration problem, no visa problem, no ticket problem. After 11 o'clock, you are somewhere. Pratibhasika. And you wake up from that, it is the external world experiences. You are eating, you are sleeping, you are feeling, You are walking, you are talking, you are thinking, all this at the Vyavaharam. Then we have the meditation experience, Paramarthika. That also comes, but we are not aware of it because of clouds in the sky. Swami Turiyanji says, and we have explained it earlier, the clouds cover the sun and the fool thinks that there is no sun. The Bodha, the foolish fellow, he thinks he's seeing only clouds which have covered the sun, and he says, Father, there is no sun. The Guru has to correct him and says, the sun is behind the clouds, covered only for a few minutes. So now what does he say here? The dreams that we are dreaming are all destroyed in a fraction of a second when we open the eyes. At the higher level, you see, dreams are destroyed when we wake up just from Nidra. And when we wake up to our real nature as the Atman, the world is destroyed. You are seeing a snake because of Ajnana. It is imposed. The cloud is imposed on the sun. But the moment the knowledge comes that this is only a mirage, that this is only a cloud, you have no worries, you have no problems. The idea in this verse is, in the shloka 6, the vyavaharika reality of the world, what we are eating, sleeping, talking in this Maya Prapancham, the vyavaharika reality of the world is seen as if it is a dream, which is viewed in the waking state. So there is a dream world and you are the Nidra. You are in Nidra. You do not know anything. You are only seeing that dream world, the fancy world. You are eating there. You are talking there. You are fighting with somebody. You are afraid of something. All in the dream world. And this dream world breaks. And all of a sudden, you are out because there is another priority for you in the Vyavaharika state. Similarly, a man awakens into the state of realization. This is the Vyavahara, this is the Paramarthika. And below that is the Swapnavastha. Swapnavastha is real as long as you are in sleep. Ajnanam there. Moment there is a flash of awakening, then the Swapna is gone, dissolved into thin air. Nothing remains there. And then you come into the Vyavahara, which is also a dream, as long as you are not aware of the Paramarthika. In the next shloka, it is continuing in the same explanation. How long will this Ajnanam remain? Similarly, a man awakens into the state of realization, that spark of divinity, as they say, by abhyasa. In the previous shloka, Shankaracharya said, abhyasa nirmalaha. By practice, you will attain that calmness, that peace, nirmalatvam. So from Vyavaharika to Paramarthika, the man of realization experiences the world only as a dream. Ramana Maharshi saw everything only as a dream. When somebody questions him, immediately say, sit in the corner and say, who is asking the question? Nan yar, who are you? Who am I? Who is that is eating? Who is that it is fighting? Swami Vivekananda saw a very great Brahmagnani in Madhya Pradesh. Stones are being hit on him by children, thinking that he is a madman. All over the body wounds, blood is flowing, but he is laughing. He is enjoying. Swami Vivekananda drives away those boys and says, Baba, क्या कर रहे हैं आप? क्या हो रहा है इधर? Why are you not showing your anger on these boys who are hitting you with stones? Then that Brahmagnani replies, भगवान खेल रहा है, किसको मारूं, किसको मैं गुस्सा करूं? Swamiji realized that highest truth, this man he is enjoying the play. For him, the stones are play. Says so many are there in this country. It is not, it's just a dream for him. Bhagavan खेल रहा है, खेलति ब्रह्मांडे भगवान, हमसा सोहम सोहम हमसा. So the projection, it is not creation, it is projection. Keep in mind. When you say Srishti in Sanskritam, it is not something out of nothing. It is like a spider bringing out the cobweb and taking it back. It is the waves coming from the ocean and going back to the ocean. Projection, like a projector. You see a film through the projector. Film on the what? On the white wall or a white screen in the cinema theater. There is water, there is fire, there is a house, there is so many things in the film. But it falls on the screen only. Screen is not getting wet. Screen is not getting burnt. When there is a sword fight, the screen is not getting torn. It is just a dream. The screen remains the screen. Nothing affects it. That is the Sita Prajna Lakshana. Sri Krishna refers in the 2nd chapter. What does he say? What is the question which Arjuna asked? Sita Pragnasya ka bhasha. What is the language that he is using? How does he meditate? Samadhistasya Keshava. Sita dhihi, body language. Kim prabhasheta. How does he talk? Kim asita, how does he sit? Kim vrajeta, how does he walk? How should I know the man of steady wisdom? Then Krishna comes, who is having that steady wisdom. Sita Prajna Lakshana. First shloka itself is very interesting. His reply, Sri Bhagavanu Vacha. Prajahati yada kaman sarvan parthamanogatan. Mentally he gives up everything. Prajahati, give up, give up, give up, throw it out. Sarvan kaman. He may be the richest man, the richest emperor was Janaka. Just gave it up mentally. Prajahati yada kaman sarvan partha manogatan. And once he has given up that attachment, atmanye vatmana tushtaha stita pragnastadochate. His satisfaction is atmani eva atmanaha. That is the Advaita Vedanta philosophy. Projection, srishti of the dream world takes place because of forgetfulness of myself. Na real nature ni marchipotunnanu. That's why the projection takes place of the dream world. Who are you? You should have been the waker. Always our life in the beginning of Atma Bodha had mentioned, you are in the waking state, after some time in the dream state, again in the deep sleep state, again you come back to the waking state, again you go to the dream state, again deep sleep state. It goes on, day after day, month after month, week after week, year after year. This drama is going on and on and on because of forgetfulness. Somebody is sleeping in Dakshineshwar veranda. Sri Ramakrishna is waking up. Have you come here to sleep? See? Sri Ramakrishna is waking him up from sleep. Have you come here to sleep? The time for prayer, go to Ganga, have your wash, go to the mother, Arati will start now, and meditate. Sri Ramakrishna woke up his disciples from Ajnanam. And he is waking up even now by saying, Tumader Chaitanya Hok. Let your spiritual consciousness be awakened. It is not just for the 30-40 people on 1st January 1886 that he did it, and he continues to do it. Nitya Jagrata, Nirvishesha, Niranjana, Sri Ramakrishna. He is the Advaiti. He is the Parabrahman. Omkara Vedya, Purusha Purana. Buddhescha Sakshi. He is the Sakshi of our Buddhi. Nikhilasya Janto. So the dream unreal world, mark that word, the dream unreal world creates so much problems. There are certain, you might have seen some ferocious dreams, terrific dreams. A tiger is jumping on you, or a python is swallowing you, or you are drowning into the Indian Ocean or Pacific Ocean in dream. And suddenly the identification comes of where am I? And your heartbeat, there will be sweating, you are shivering. You wake up your mother, father, brother, sister, husband, wife. Oh, Amma, somebody crows in the dream. Oh, they talk in the dream. Forgetfulness. The dream unreal world creates so much problems that a person is afraid of something seen in the dreams even after 2 hours. Such is the power of ignorance. So the self-ignorance is causing havoc in daily life. Waking time when you are not aware of your real nature, that you are Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Ananda Swarupaha, Chidananda Rupaha, Amritasya Putraha. So many adjectives we have got to remind ourselves. How careful we are. We may forget of my mobile, we may forget our ID card, Aadhaar card, or whatever. Wherever you go, again you come back to take it. Without that, there is no life today. And you remind ourselves, I have forgotten my mobile, forgotten my pay card. Again you take a U-turn, come back to your house, take it, and then go forward. So when Vyavaharika you are so particular, why not on your real nature? This is Atma Bodha. This is Shankaracharya's worry. What are you doing? Why are you wasting your time in this Maya Prapancha? The unfulfilled desires, the passions, the emotions, we all carry in our mind. Every day, bundles and bundles are going. Folders after folders. We are not able to delete it. We are not able to format it. We will wait till the computer gets hung and say, I will not help you to work. Then we have to go to factory settings. Again, start from zero, all your data is gone. Why don't you be careful? So we carry in our minds when we go to bed all these desires and passions and memories and emotions. And all these will show itself in your Swapna Prapancham. Please keep in mind when we are reading the Atma Bodha that in the waking state we also have various experiences. Experience of love, experience of anger, experience of hunger, experience of work. All this is there. And this Vyavaharika Prapancha, Samsara Prapancha, Jagat Prapancha, what does it do? It is true for its own time. Just like the dream is true for that 2 hours or 3 hours. Similarly, this Maya Prapancham Vyavahara also is a dream. It's not permanent. How long will you sit in the cinema theater? Will you sit for the whole day? As soon as it says end, thank you, you have to get out. Your time is up. Another team will come to see the Maya. Same Maya they are showing again and again. And you people cry and worry and fight over it. Still diving deep into samsara. Swakale, in its duration, it can be split second or hours and hours. Satyavat, swakale satyavat. It is true or real. Bhati, swakale satyavat bhati. It appears just for a few hours or minutes. And it goes away in thin air, just disappears. You don't hold on to the dream wealth. You don't hold on to the dream car. You don't hold on to the dream dress. But you are enjoying it. You are wearing 100 dresses. You are eating a lot of food in the dream. Everything you are enjoying. Sri Ramakrishna says, from the Vyavaharika point of view, if this world is real or was real, I would have converted Kamarpukur with gold. I would have filled Kamarpukur with gold, he says. But I know it is not real. Mother alone is real. So why should I worry about the gold? Satyam Gnanam Anantam Brahma. The world is conscious because of the consciousness of God. Nothing else. You see, for the time being, just imagine, just recollect that story of Swami Vivekananda's Narendra. Full of that identity, full of individuality, full of that ego. And Sri Ramakrishna touches him in Dakshineshwar, the mind has broken. The Vyavaharika mind is broken. And the I is merging in the Supreme Consciousness. The whole body is shivering, Narendra's body. He is shaking. And when that ego, I, aham, is about to merge, he cries. He shouts, hey, what are you doing to me? I am the son of Vishwanath Datta. Sri Ramakrishna laughs. He brings his mind back to his body, Narendra's body. And Narendra runs away from Dakshineshwar, afraid and shaken, confused. What are you doing? Sri Ramakrishna cries. He goes to the mother and sheds tears. Mother, you said he has come for my sake, and this fellow says, I am the son of Vishwanath Datta. Mother says, Kalena Atmani Vindati. In course of time, he will understand. And there that Narendra is holding on to that Vyavaharika Prapancha. Says, I will not allow my mind to be caught by the madman. He's preparing himself. Let me see. All his willpower melts. Nothing remains when second time he touches. Gone. It just Vyavahara melts away into the Supreme Consciousness, and Sri Ramakrishna asks him some questions. Narendra answers from that Paramarthika level. Sri Ramakrishna is very, very happy that what mother has told, what he has understood are matching. Narendra has come for a purpose from the Saptarishi Mandala. And what did Sri Ramakrishna ask? What did Swamiji reply? He says it is between him and me. It is not for the world. Later, now what you see is all this, maybe. Because Holy Mother has certified it, has endorsed it, has put her stamp, saying that whatever Naren has done, he is the master's ideas. He is the master's vision. Somebody objected this Ramakrishna Math starting. Somebody objected Advaita Ashrama functioning in the Himalayas. Somebody objected Benares Sevashrama Hospital. Mother everywhere corrected that person. What Naren is doing is the master's work. So, we have to understand Sri Ramakrishna from that perspective. If the world was real, I would have covered Kamarpukur with gold. But it is not. Why are we holding on to that is the question of Shankaracharya to all these sadhakas. Now you see, we shift our thought process. It is called in psychology a paradigm shift. We're going in one direction, Vedanta brings you to the right direction. Don't go in any direction. Go in the right direction, the correct direction, in the sure direction, the convincing direction. Shift into one's consciousness. Mod firiyadav, in Bengali it is said, mod firiyadav. Don't go in the wrong direction. It can be any direction. Don't go. Take the help of the Guru. Do the sadhana, mod firiyadav. From the junction, turn, you turn. Dive deep beyond the unreal material world. And when should you do that? Dive deep away from the unreal material world. It should be done not in Nidra, it should be done in Jagrat Avastha. In the waking state you should do. Otherwise you will go to Yoga Nidra, thinking that it is Samadhi. So once we go into the deeper levels of the matter, what is this matter? Pancha Mahabhutas, is it not? Your body, my body, all bodies. There is Agni Tattvam, Jala Tattvam, Akasha Tattvam, Bhutattvam and Vayu Tattvam. Beyond that is the Paramatma. And you are covered with 5 koshas. I am covered with 5 koshas. All human beings in the world are covered with Pancha koshas. What are the Pancha koshas? Annamaya kosha, Pranamaya kosha, Manomaya kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha, Anandamaya kosha. And beyond that is the Atman. So dive deep into the layers of the matter developments and experience the all-pervading spirit. Sarva Vyapi, Sarvottama, Sarvagnaha. When we experience that or meditate on that, all duality, all plurality, all multiplicity, everything will be destroyed, will disappear altogether. It is just like a magician after completing the magic show, he'll packs everything and goes. The same water bottle, the same stick, the same bed, everything he carries to some other place. And he creates another magic there. So they will disappear in the waking state. And the seeker, the sadhaka, he experiences the Supreme Self, which alone is real. Ekam Sat. Nothing else remains. The one remains, everything comes and passes. Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Nothing else. One has to tear it, tear the net of samsara, tear the net of ignorance. That is the power which Shankaracharya gives. Nahi nahi rakshati dukram karane bhaja govindam. Oh Moda, what are you talking and what are you doing? Tear the net of samsara, aviveka, avidya, that is covering the real knowledge, and we have to realize the blissful nature of the inner self. Swami Vivekananda in one of his letters says, how should you tear? He compares the samsara to a net, jagat jala. In Sanskritam he writes one sentence, nirgachanti jagat jala pinjaradiva kesari. Please repeat. Nirgachanti jagat jala pinjaradiva kesari. What is kesari? A lion. Pinjara, cage. If the lion is caught in the cage, will it say, thank you, brother? I am very happy. You have put air condition also. Then it is not a jungle lion. It is a circus lion or a toy lion. The real lion demands freedom. It wants to be free. Swechha. It will make any attempt to break the cage. Pinjara. Similarly, Swami Vivekananda says, similarly, the sadhaka, the seeker, the human being, Manush, has to tear the samsara. Jagat jala, nirgachanti. In a forest like a lion is walking, nirgachanti, jagat jala, pinjaradiva, kesari. Like a lion breaking the cage, you should break the cage of this jagat, the net of this jagat. That is the real Vedanta. That is real Advaita. That is the real success. Otherwise, what is success? When you are again and again suffering in this world, how long does this illusion remain of the snake and the rope, or of the mirage in the road, or the cloud in the sky? How long? For that we have to understand the next shloka, number 7. Please recite. Tavat satyam jagad bhati shuktikarajatam yatha yavannagnayate brahma sarvadhishthanamadvayam. Tavat satyam jagad bhati shuktikarajatam yatha yavannagnayate brahma sarvadhishthanamadvayam. The world appears to be real as long as the non-dual Brahman, which is the basis of all, sarvadhishtanam, advayam, is not known till the time this world is real. It is like the illusion of silver in an oyster shell. Example is given. Shuktika rajatam yatha. Shuktika means that mother of pearl, that oyster, or that shell on the top. In the moonlight, the shell looks like silver, and the fool runs and takes that in his hand to find that it is only a shell. Till that time. Till what time? Tavat, yavat, tavat, satyam, jagat. It appears to be real. Yavat, as long as nagnayate brahma. You have not realized the truth. What is the truth? Sarvadhishtana advayam. Basis of all. Like the screen in a cinema theater, which is the basis of all your movies. Advayam, non-dual. No Dvaita. So here let us understand 5 minutes attentively. The unreal dream object. The unreal dream object is real from the standpoint of another unreal dream object. There is one dream object, there is another dream object. Both are real for the dreamer. You are staying in a house in a dream. One who is living also is real. The house also is real. The bed also is real. The food also is real. All real in the dream. Swapna prapancham. It's a world by itself. Enjoyable. You are seeing serials after serials in the dream. So there are two standpoints here. The unreal dream object and the another unreal dream object. Because both of them are in the dream state only. In Vedanta, they gave the example, you are walking in the road in the dream. Suddenly a dog jumps on you in the dream. Who is real? Who is unreal? The dog is real. You are also real. You are running out of fear, and the dog bites. There will be blood also. You will beat the dog. That also is there. Somebody will help you. That also is there. It's a serial. It's a drama. Where? In the dream. You forget that you are Mr. X or Mr. Y. You forget that you are a CEO, you forget you are a doctor, you forget you are a engineer, you forget you are the President of India also. The Agnanam is so powerful, President of India or the Governor of a state, nothing works. Mind is mind. It will simply swallow you. Agnanam. So there is a dream dog and there is a dream physical body. The dog is attacking that physical body in the dream. You're able to get it? In the dream, you are running there, but you are lying down. You are lying down. But in the dream, you are running out of fear of a dog. Dream body is running away from the dog, which is real, in the dream, and the actions that follow after the dog bites the person is all real. When? As long as the dream exists. That duration. Somebody was bitten by a dog in real life. And he became mad. Rabies dog. And he was sent to a hospital. They treated him. And when they say he'll be discharged, his friends all came, colleagues. They said, last 10 days we missed you. So they brought bouquet, they brought some sweets to take him back to their factory. When he said, why all this? They said, you will be released from the hospital, you will be free to go home. He said, do you think I am mad to leave this wonderful place? I am very happy here. He's still in that dog bite tendency, thinking that the hospital is a wonderful place. This is what happens to us. Sri Ramakrishna awoke, Ramana Maharshi awoke, and all the Shankaracharyas and all the Acharyas awoke from the dream. But we say, no, we are happy in this hot summer, in AC room, we are eating and drinking cool water. You go, you do your work. We are happy here. So whether the world is real or unreal depends on from which standpoint you are watching. Is it from the dream standpoint or is it from the waking standpoint? From the waker's standpoint, the whole thing is unreal, mithya. The moment you wake up, you are in the same bed, same room, you are not, there is no dog, there is no fear, there is no blood, there is no hospital. You laugh at it sometimes, right? Ayo, intena. Where was I? You have to go to office. Vyavaharika dream is there. You have to go to college. You have to attend Atma BODHA class on Sunday. So whole problem comes in what? In ignorance. Avivekam, agnanam. The whole problem is actually not ignorance. The projection, the false projection, the misconception, which is called adhyasa. Adhyasa bhashya is there in Brahma Sutra, Shankara's. First 4 sutras, it will take lifetime. It is a projection, misconception. You're going in the dark night, you see a snake. Is it a projection or reality? It's a projection. Because you have been trained earlier, whatever you see zigzag is snake. Adi pamedi. Immediately the mind creates a mithya prapancham that it is a snake, as long as the knowledge is not there. Another example, to understand the 7th shloka, is that of nidra or sleep. Nidra itself is a problem. So Shupti Avastha itself is a problem, which is the ignorance of myself as the waker lying down. The waker is lying down, Nidra will cover over him and he will lose himself and dive deep into Swapna Prapancha. As a result, one slips into the Swapna Prapancha, feeling that all the dreams are dash. What? All the dreams are real. The second mischief that the ignorance does, first mischief is covering it up, covering the truth. The second mischief this fellow does, Agnanam, is projection of the reality on the false world, making it as a cause of bondage in the Jagrita Prapancha. So what we are seeing, all this apparent reality only. This is not the Paramarthika that I am seeing, this is Vyavaharika that I am seeing. That's why Sri Ramakrishna food, this is all kuch bhi nahi hai, ye sab kichu nahi, kuch nahi, sab maya hai. The remedy for overcoming this is a problem, here is the solution. So what is the remedy for overcoming the Ajnanam? The remedy is to remove the cause, which is ignorance. What is that cause? What is the remedy? May you wake up. Uttishtata, Jagrata. See, Sri Ramachandra, Bhagavan Sri Ramachandra is sleeping. Sleeping along with Lakshmana, forgetting the purpose for which he has come. Then what did Vishwamitra say? Kausalya, Supracha, Rama, Purva, Sandhya. Wake up, Naina, Panlunna inka niku. Don't just be sleeping, you're reminding him of his real nature. Tataka Samhara is not yet done. Sita Kalyanam is not yet done. Ravana Samharam is still there. Nidrabotu now nuvu. So, the remedy for overcoming the mischief is to remove the cause, which is ignorance. May you wake up from a dream world and the unreal world too. So, the more you meditate, the more you spend on this principles, your Ajnanam will reduce. The more you are again and again drowning yourself, forgetting your real nature, your Ajnanam will increase. As long as you are in the dream, everything is real from the Nidra standpoint. It's just a reminder for all of us. And Shankaracharya says, Jagat Satyam Bhati. Jagat Satyam Bhati. The world appears to be real. Mark that word. Appears to be real. From the lower standpoint of attachment. Attachment, obsessions with the body-mind complex, as long as you or I have ignorance. Swami Vivekananda's language is, we have been hypnotized into thinking that you are Mr. So-and-so. You are thinking that you are a man and a woman. I am dehypnotizing you, the famous words of Swamiji. I have come to dehypnotize. When you go back homes, because class is only after 1 week, please read Gnana Yoga lectures on the Atman is its bondage and freedom, page number 344, delivered in America. Exactly what Shankara has said, Swamiji has put it into free-flowing English. So, one more important word about the Jagat and how the oyster looks like silver for us. One or two small examples, which we shall take it up in the next class, next Sunday. From tomorrow, we have our summer camp starting in full swing. We need about 10 or 12 elderly volunteers to be with the children and conduct something and take care of them. If you are able to come in the morning as a seva to Sri Ramakrishna, as a yagna to Sri Ramakrishna, between 8:30 to 11:30, you can be for 2 hours or you can be for full 3 hours. It will be a good occasion for the next 14 days, starting tomorrow. Nearly about 800 children are coming with full faith and joy. So ladies 5 or 6 or gents 8 or 10 can come and meet me tomorrow at 8:30. We'll allot some duties and it will be a joy occasion. Take it as seva to Sri Ramakrishna. Notice board has been put. Please meet me tomorrow morning. Those who can make some time. Maybe 1 hour to 3 hours. That much is okay. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.